So that does it. The Fulani didn't just take in 24 hours. It's not just take no 26. So folks, my name is Emmanuel Bita. Must be following, sharing our GTV. This is how we close the screen of the television. I think you listened to the RG. Gregory come on said the police or the press who did it had scoring it behind the bags. So
Commission take more than $3 million. Doing what? Ministry of Information. A few guys that sit there and talk nonsense. They don't even understand what they're saying. When you say something critical, they come to the airways and just talk nonsense. Nothing they even understand. I don't even think, sometimes when they're talking, they spit, even drive from their mouth. I think many times you journalists just carry them some water so they can help themselves. Liberia Institute of Public Administration. Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs. That's why I'm dwelling on this ministry, because the reality is, if you look at President Bwaka, he has the Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs, which takes 15 million, and we are not analyze that. Then you have the EPS, which only for Presidential Affairs, which takes another 9 million. That's about $24 million out of the national budget that Bwaka alone consumes. We're going to that analysis. Institutions that do not need government funding. Liberia Electricity Corporation, $50 million this year. Why? Everybody here pay current bill. Why LEC? Like in many countries, you have private power authority that are functioning, that work, and the tariff is even lower than Liberia. Why every year we're pumping millions of dollars into LEC, and guess what? LEC contributes nothing to the national budget. Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, nothing to the national budget. We go into another assertion of the budget, grounded in the arrest agenda, and I'm quoting here, for inclusive development. This budget reflects a government that listens to its citizens. That's what they are saying. Learns from their lived experiences and leads with purpose. That's what the government is saying. It integrates gender response planning and budgeting to ensure that women, men, and youth are equally considered in every policy and investment. I don't need to be in such an elaborate infrastructure. It's been proven that you can run the executive mansion right out of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You can run the executive mansion out of a small place. Why do we need a whole Ministry of State just for presidential affairs? And it's a place where different people, all our look, even me now as CEO with more than 5,000 employees across Africa in multiple countries, I don't really have a special assistant. My laptop is it. I have different departments, different heads of different sections, and they work. Why do we need a president to have such elaborate infrastructure? The sooner we review this, the better the budget will begin to work for us and for the people. And if that doesn't happen, we're always going to have this situation. And that's why we're saying, ladies and gentlemen of the press, people in Radio Land, that we need to change the governance style of our country by changing the people we give power to. Thank you so much.
Video and the actual story, and he was arrested. They are still going through the investigation to prove as to what is truly unstructured instead of the bribe as being stated out there. So, Pastor, you can just call your name and then the question with the media. Who's the pastor? Yeah.
Yes, please. Good morning to everybody. I am Pastor Clifford Payne. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. So, okay. So, welcome to Spoon TV and other media institutions. You last here at the grounds of the Temple of Justice. Yesterday, there was video circulating on the internet that linked you to some alleged bribe that you are going to the LDA to have some family members released, who were involved in some unjust activity. Can you give us an insight and details of what occurred at the LDA and the office?
Thank you so much. So firstly, the LDA didn't charge me for bribery. I was charged for obstruction of justice. So this gone Monday, upon hearing the news that this suspect in question, who is a family member and was taken to the court, I went there in my capacity as a family member, not in any capacity related or within ties with the office of the vice president, neither the office of the second lady. I went there in connection as a family member. So when I got there, he has already been taken in the custody of the court, and I was right outside. And upon hearing some unverified news that some members of the DEA were in the habit of collecting bribes and even requesting for additional payments, as a family member, I decided to confront the commander and to ask, to inquire whether the statement was true. It was true that the scaffold unfolded.
Who is this family member? What's the name of the family member? What the situation was like?
So this family member in question is a suspect of drugs, and he is an extended family member to me.
His name?
Joel Sewa.
So, when was he caught? What was he caught with, and what the situation was like before your interventions?
So according to the DEA, he's a suspect of drugs. Yeah.
What kind of drugs?
No, I can't speak with that because.
Okay, and the DEA said that you went and flew to one of the soft branch.
Yeah, so upon hearing the information, he's a family member. I never went there in the capacity as a member of the office of the vice president. I went there in the capacity as a family member trying to identify with a family member. When I got there, I went there to identify with him and to allow the law to take its full course.
So what happened there?
when you went
you got implicated.
Nothing happened there, absolutely nothing. I just
no
went there.
discussion.
No, not at all. I just went there to identify with him and then left. Identify. It was on Monday that I confronted the DEA commander upon hearing unverified information that some members of the DEA were collecting bribes on this issue.
But you
Knowing fully well that bribe or drugs issue is non-variable. So upon that, confronting him with the unverified information, that was how the scuffle unfolded.
so what already happened yesterday before they start to bounce on you?
So basically, when I asked the question to know whether just to inquire, it was when the DEA commander asked members of the DEA to arrest me. That were arrested for drug. He said he's from the office of the vice president. He said he's from the office of the vice president, and he came to bribe the LTA agents here. And so the LTA, the tension continued to build here because, I mean, he's claiming that the LTA ate the money. You have his ID card. So, from what we are told, he's from the office of the vice president. And he came to talk to the DA to release. This is his ID card. 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 And so we are told he's from the office of the vice president, who actually came to talk to the hey guy. And so they
not legal yet. Any recover here will kill you. The second not legal to get coro. We are not video recording talking. You can't even help prior. We put your money. The session must be legal. But coro, they told together record and start talking. No, catch you. Don't believe it. To the press, this section is not legal yet. Any recover here will kill you. This section is not legal to get coro. We are not video recording talking. You can't even help prior. We put your money. This section must be legal. But coro, they told together record and start talking. No, catch you. Don't believe it.